Okay, hello again. Welcome back to Arena's Hacks. Today I'm doing another episode, finally. It's been a while, or another video, sorry. That's not in the Beginner's Guide playlist. I'm using my regular account that I've been using the entire time since I started with Arena. I'm Kyle Wagner. This is Arena Hacks, and I'm going to be showing you my rogue deck today. Okay, so here's the rogue deck, and it's pretty common for most rogue decks. Everybody does their own slight different version of it. It's really big in the meta right now. This is my Slitherwisp rogue deck, so all the rogues in this deck have flash, and all the creatures are rogues except for Slitherwisp, obviously. But they do all have flash, so they all trigger Slitherwisp. And it gets me a lot of card draw. That loss of life that Slitherwisp does to the opponent is also very handy, along with that card draw. And for those times when I just can't seem to find Slitherwisp, I have these Into the Stories here, and those just refuel your hand and keep things going like crazy. And I found this number of the two of them was just worked the best. I seemed to play a whole bunch of games, and I was just never worried about running out of cards. I would play my removal like Grasp of Darkness and Drown in the Loch, and you know, I'd run out, I'd play them, I'd run out, and then I'd draw more cards, and I'd have more of them, right? And then I could use them again and use more of them. So it was just like a really nice balance of card draw there. Other than that, this deck is pretty straightforward for rogues, especially flash rogues. Like Zarathan is flash and a rogue. He's pretty much in every rogue deck. You kind of have to have him. I did have 4, but I dropped down to 3. Just because he is rather clunky compared to the other rogues. His ability is super awesome, but with all this extra card draw, the odds of getting him are definitely increased, even while reducing the number of copies. It's legendary too, so you can only really have one in play at a time anyways, but it's his ability that takes him out of your hand, which is really critical here with this guy. So otherwise, yeah, you got this Brazen Borrower to be extra annoying. Also gives you another rogue, 3/1 flyer that can't block, or can only block creatures with flying. Soaring Thought Thief is all the staple, Drown in the Loch, Grasp of Darkness. Now I see people running all different kinds of removal in their rogue deck. I mean, Drown in the Loch is a staple. Like for 2 mana, 1 white, like 1 black, 1 blue. It works as a counter. You're constantly milling your opponent, so your opponent's going to have lots of cards in their graveyard. Like, this thing is just awesome. That's unquestionable. Everybody has that in their rogue deck, without doubt. You have to, or else what are you doing? Excuse me. But Grasp of Darkness is what I chose for my other removal. Oh, excuse me. Keep getting like a gas bubble. Anyways, so -4 will take down most of your pretty threatening and scary creatures. The thing that's crazy about it too is it does work at instant speed, which a lot of your removal does, and which is handy, but the critical part about it is it's instant speed and it's -4/-4, which actually gets through indestructible. So if my opponent's got an indestructible creature, I can actually use this and still kill it and destroy it, even though it's indestructible. That's what these -4/-4 effects are good at. So if you're new to Magic the Gathering, that's something you have to pay attention to. Now, this is something I've known long before I ever even heard of Arena. I remember learning that long time ago, that if you just reduce a creature's toughness to 0 or less with an effect like this, indestructible doesn't matter. It will still go in the graveyard. It'll still, bye-bye. There it goes. So that's why I have this in here. It is instant speed. It is a little tricky with the 2 black mana, but my mana base here is pretty diverse between the blue and the black. So you got these 4 Dismal Blackwaters, 1 Temple of Deceit. Do I have any more? No, I only have the 1. And then 3 Clearwater Pathways, which I'm sure I just got in booster packs from Zendikar. And those are all really good. They don't come into play tapped. They come in untapped. You can play them with whatever land you need at the time, whatever color. So, and I find this is just a good enough mix. I rarely ever have problems with colors. Usually it's just the Brazen Borrower and the Grasp of Darkness that I might have to wait an extra turn or 2 to cast. Sometimes the Slitherwisp because of its black as well. Usually I try to go for double black before, when it comes to choosing which side to play this, I go for double black before double blue, because double blue is just playing the Brazen Borrower, but you can still play the Petty Theft instant. With only one blue, you just can't get the Brazen Borrower onto the field, so that's okay. The only other double blue in here is the Into the Story, and that's usually not till later games anyways, because even when you get this reduced to 4 mana, it's 4 mana. That's, in a rogue deck like this, how many mana? I only have 22 lands in here, but that's because, I forgot to show you the curve here. It's a really low curve. Like, look at everything. It's just like 1s and 2s, and then almost as many 3s, and then next to nothing way up here. So you don't need a lot of lands. Where was I going with that? The land thing. Not needing a lot of lands. Oh yeah, this is usually a later game, because even at 4 mana, that still takes up most of your mana, and odds are you're not going to be able to cast anything else that turn anyways. So you play it, and it's like, yes, you get to refuel your hand, but if you get any good instances like a Grasp of Darkness or a Drown in the Loch, the odds are you won't be able to have the mana left to play them. So it is usually a later game spell anyways. So having to be forced to play these a little later is not that big a deal. So that's why I always shoot for that double black first, so I can play the Slitherwisp as soon as I can, as well as the Grasp of Darkness. Everything else is only single black or single blue. So that's the deck. That is my thought process behind all of it, and all the rest of it is rogues. What else can I say? All your standard staples, your Guild Enforcer, your Duelist, you know, the Thought Thief, the Brazen Borrower, Nimana Skydancer. That one's a little different. I don't see too many people running that one. The reason why I am running it, because it has built-in milling. So if you don't get a Soaring Thought Thief and you don't get a Guild Enforcer, those help all your rogues mill more. So when you attack with rogues with this guy, you mill your opponent. When you just play it, once you have this guy on the field, once you play a rogue, you mill your opponent. So if you don't have any of those in play, then Nimanya has her own milling ability built right into her, and she has flash and flying. For 3 mana, it's a little clunky, but you know, it's a common. It makes it just a little bit more budget friendly, this deck, and yeah, it mills, gets that milling in. Good chump blocker after you play it, so it's, you know, it's good flying. Like I said, flying is harder to block, so when you can use your Zareth San ability to damage your opponent and steal a card from their graveyard. So that being said, that's my rogue deck, and let's go show you how it works. See you out there. Interesting start. I like the mana base here. Got the Slitherwisp, got some other flash guys here, Soaring Thought Thief. Ooh, and I'm playing against rogue. I'm just gonna adjust this here, get a little more centered. Okay, that looks better. I still feel like I'm off to the side a little bit. Let's go like that. That looks a little better. I don't have anything for 1 mana, so let's just play my tap land. What did he mill here? A land and a Thought Thief. Just awesome how we're running the same deck and he gets a 1-drop and I don't. I have 8 of them. Oh, I only have 8. It's understandable why I don't get it and he does. Oh, he gets 2 of them. Is he running Loris? No. Loris is another common card that people love to put in the rogue decks. It's not common as in its rarity. It's just very common that people put them in their rogue decks. So I have Flash Rogue, so I'm gonna let him do his thing, and then I'll flash in the thought. Well, he's got this flash guy here too. Jeez, he's hit me for so much already. Into the Story, Zareth San. Yeah, he gets all his awesome 1-drops, that's why. Attack me with your Wind Robber. Little brain. He knows I have rogues, he's been milling me, he sees what's in my graveyard. Why did he not see that coming? He should have. So I think I play this one black. And I should attack him so I can mill him a bit. Okay, I'm going to play this black. I'm going to mill him a bit. Start getting in on this too. He's doing it to me. Go like that, see what he does. Everything I have has flash or instant speed. What's in his bin? 3 cards, so I can counter something for 3 mana or less. Like, his spell costs 3 mana or less. It's funny that I don't have any of these guys in here. Cunning Night Bonder, because I do flash. The problem... Do I want to counter that? No, I have another one. I won't counter that. I might flash in my Slither Wisp if he attacks with his Guild Enforcer and doesn't mill me. Ooh, I can kill his Night Bonder though by flashing in my Sky Dancer. I'll lose my Sky Dancer too, but I'm not too concerned about that. And then I can kill his Night Bonder here. Let's do it that way. I'll mill him while in the process too, because it's got built-in mill in it. One of the reasons I like this card so much. You get milled a bit. What are you at? 8 cards now? No, you're at 6. Dang. Yeah, let's go that way. Now, of course he does. Here we go again. He just had the perfect start. Now yeah, right. Jesus Christ. He's milled every single one of my Into the Stories. This is... Come on. Everything is so stacked. This is ridiculous. I literally cannot do anything whatsoever. He just... always got the answer. This is totally ridiculous. Come on. Game after game. I just finished doing a video on my other account, and it's like the same thing. It was like, oh, yeah, my opponent, don't worry. You can't do anything. Don't even try. Everything you do will just be thrown and blown up right in your face. They always have the card to answer everything you do all the time. He's attacking in with his 2 mana open. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, what do you want to bet? He's totally got everything he needs in his hand. Let's do this. I don't know. I don't want to throw this guy back. He'll mill me more. I need to kill that guy. Let's throw this one back, make him play it again. I'll take less damage. This is insane. How does he think, geez, he's just got everything. Like, I'm sick of my opponent having everything, every game, everything. Like, literally everything. I can't say everything enough. Everything. They always have everything. Not just one thing or a couple things. Everything. Unbelievable. Take your turn. And he just gets lucky enough to just hit every single Into the Story. Unbelievable. Like, no, I can't. This is not bad luck. Oh yeah, there's 2 of my 3, like literally all my win cons gone. My library's not even half gone. The cards I never see. The reason why I always lose, because I never see these cards. Right? When the games that I lose. And it's like, well, no wonder I never see them. They're just all perfectly stacked so that whenever he touches my library at all, anywhere, ever, they just all die. Just like that. They all die. I can't take it anymore. I'm wasting, I'm drowning the lock just because like literally can't do anything ever at all, ever. I'm sick of this. I'm so done with this shit. Now what? Well, you got all the perfect answers for freaking 1 blue mana again? I bet he does too. Bet he does. Yeah, he's gonna counter that for 1 mana. He's got something for 1 mana. No, I can't block because he always has the answer to everything I do. Even if I don't block, watch him. He'll just, yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, I have no idea what he'll do. He'll do something ridiculous. Ridiculous. I hate this. This has been happening the last couple days. Like, this is like, seriously, we're talking like 7 out of 10 games. Like, it's just totally ridiculous like this. I can't believe how awesome the cards are I've been getting this game. And this guy it just doesn't matter. He just shrugs it all off. He's milled all my win cons. Like, I have no idea how I'm even going to come close to winning this game. F you bastard. I know he's got something for 1 blue. Could go freaking cheater like that. If he attacks in again, you know he's got something. Which he probably does. They always do. If I flash this guy in, this guy will get more of a pump. Well, to attack anyway. Yeah, let's go that way. God, what do you have for 1 blue mana? This is bugging me. Every time I do anything, the game stops and waits for him. What does he have? Another duelist? Like, because you know he always has the answer to everything. Come on, guy, hurry up. You're going to counter it, you're going to not. What are you going to do? You got 1 blue mana. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Yay. Of course he does, yeah? Of course. I've known it. He's had that the whole time. He's constantly attacking me. These guys die. I can play this and still have 2 mana left. I need to leave my Thought Thief for blocking because this has just been an absolutely retarded game. Need to start getting some card draw going. It's not that I have a lot left in my library. He just gets to mill the crap out of it. He's got 1 blue mana, okay. Let's go this way then. Get the Slither Wisp in and get this guy in. Get some card draw. Mill him some more. And I'll hold on to that. And that. So let's start attacking them in the skies. He's way too ahead of me on everything though. Understandably, when you just When you're on the play and you have the answer to everything your opponent has, I'd like to play a game where the result is whoever plays the game better, rather than who has the shit luck of drawing what they need when they need it. Give me a fair game and I'll win almost every time. They're all rogues. Let's hold off for a second and just let this go by. My turn. Let's just get this guy on the field now. That Slitherwisp is doing some work now. Man, is he ever doing some work. Earning his living. Okay, I'm going to attack with all my flying. And I'm going to Grasp of Darkness, whose only blocker. So he takes all the damage. Now he's down to the same health I am. He's running out of cards too. He could end the story. If he's got it. There we go. His library's at 24, mine's at 23. His graveyard's at 26, mine's at 24. Ooh. Fortunately, all my good stuff is gone. Do I have any more removal in my deck? I have more Grasp of Darkness. I only see 2 in here. 1 Drown in the Lock. 2, 3 Drown in the Locks. Another Grasp of Darkness. Should I play this guy? Yeah, get the card draw, mill him some more, get some more flying. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough to kill him yet. And he'll be able to block all the ground, everything on the ground. Oh wait, 4, 5, 8. That's enough. Yes. Just the flying. Come on. All right. Okay, he flashes it in. So he can block something. Okay. So he won't die this turn. Goes for the Thought Thief. Takes a lot of damage. Actually, Slitherwisp. I just play this and he's dead. Right. Oh, I gotta love winning frustrating games like that. So grindy and long. Oh well. That's how this rogue deck works. Patience. Here we are again for round 2. God, where's all my... Again, like... Come on, I have 8 1-drops. Like, literally never see them? Literally never. Come on. This is ridiculous. I gotta keep this. Right, what do I throw back, though? I guess this guy. Yeah, it's probably the weakest of all these guys I got here. How come I never see any of my 1-drops? First game. mono red now. Yeah, it's just what I need. Mono red. Oh, it's not mono red. Well, how about that? Oh, sure does look like it. Now he's gonna steal a card. Little pooper there. Oh, it's a land. He didn't steal anything terribly crazy. Oh, and now he steals my Slitherwith. What a jerk. Oh my god, what does he have? Here we go again. Yep. Oh, don't worry, I just got everything. So everything you do means nothing in this game. It's just completely and totally meaningless. Again. And again, and again, and again, and again. Yeah, let's just throw this guy back to his hand right now. Yeah, okay. Over and over again. Just has everything. Oh my god, guys. You go a little faster, please. Holy. Unless he's just gonna pop it off immediately. Here it goes. Boom. Oh no, I am extremely, extremely surprised. How's he doing for cards in his graveyard? He's halfway there. Whenever he enters the battle, 2 cards and another 2 cards. Ooh. Okay. Again, here we go, like this. Here you go. Come on, like, I had to work so hard to win that last game because of the bullshit, this bullshit. Like, and here we go again, same horse shit over and over. Auto pass, why is it waiting for me? Come on, go. Get rid of your annoying piece of garbage there. How many is it? 5, son of a... He can't... Why are these over here? Oh, Fragazlorith. Yeah, and of course I don't have the removal that I need. That I absolutely need. Come on. Dude, like, this was last game too. He's at full health and I'm down to 8. What was I, 9 last game? I'd like to be on the play for once. This is what the main problem is. They get to respond to everything I do, so they just muck up everything I do because they always have the cards for it. Surprise, surprise. I hope he attacks with his Loris. Of course he doesn't. I'll block his Robber of the Rich. Or maybe not. Let's block, yeah, let's block the Robber of the Rich like that. There we go. Not enough for both. He's gonna bring his Robber back, of course. Where's my removal now? I'm just sitting here staring at his Loris. I've seen one removal. Oh my god. That's all I've seen is one. Unacceptable. One? No. Absolutely not. Get a card draw off that Slither-Wisp before he goes. Get another one on the field. Ooh, look at that. No, I'm gonna lose my I'm gonna let my Slither-Wisp go. Bye-bye. See what he does for attacking. Let's see if I can hit that Loris over there with my Drown in the Lock. Fright's sakes. You gotta be kidding me. This guy, literally everything. Thing. Come on. How does it? No way. No way he has this many cards in his hand. He's played the Robber of the Witch twice. That's it. No. Where's he getting all this card draw? He activated Slither-Wisp once. This is bullshit. Come on. How's he getting everything? Literally everything. Like, come on. Well, I gotta get rid of that Loris. That's just such horseshit. That's also horseshit right there, too. Wow, holy horseshit. What does he have in his library? What do I have in my graveyard? Oh, I have stuff I can bring back with a Loris. So I can take his Loris from him, so... He's got 2 in there. I can't do it this turn, though. Yeah, let's just hold off. There's no way he should have 4 cards in his hand. I triggered my Slither-Wisp like mad when I still had them on the field. He triggered the one he stole from me once. I triggered it like mad into the store and we have the same cards in hand. How is he not cheating right now? How is this even possible? He's making that unable to block. And of course I don't have anything that I can do about that. Hurry up, guy. Just win the game with your ultimate I win card. Like, you know, we all know you have it. Bullshit. He's got all that. That is horse poop. Holy crap. That is a load if I've ever seen one. Of course. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Unbelievable. 4. Not even freaking close. Absolutely ridiculous. He's got way too many cards. There's no. Can anybody tell me what the hell's been happening this game? Like, how is this possible for him to have this setup? This is totally not possible. I have to block it though. God. Yeah, that's what I need right now. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. He's gonna have the answer, obviously. He's gonna just pick that off. No problem. Because he's always got it. We all know that. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. Impossible. Impossible. Another, just like, yeah, he's like, this is what I mean. He's always got it. He never has 2 lands in his hand. He never has jank in there. This is the luckiest son of a bitch ever. Like, he just gets everything. God. Unbelievable. This is bullshit, man. Jesus. Of course, yep. Only hope I have left, and of course, yep. Off, no. What a friggin' cheater. Oh my god, as if he has that. Of course he's gonna take my Thieves Guild Enforcer. He's gonna name that. Of course. Zaristan. Okay, that was weird. Protection from Zaristan. That's weird. Let's do this and mill him some more. Oh, I shouldn't have though. Yeah, that's right. I do not know why he did that. I could not see me winning that game at all. Why? Because he didn't have the answer anymore? His hand was finally empty? Finally? Like, how did that take so long? Yeah, like, I don't know why he just gave up there. Yeah, I'm confused. Well, I would have brought back the Guild Enforcer too. But he would have just drawn the answer. That's what he's been doing all game. That's what all my opponents do all the time. So let's go on. All right, I'll keep it. It seems really crappy, but give me that blue mana. That's all I need. And then other cards after the blue mana. Oh, there it is. Should probably play it now. just to make sure I have the blue mana when I need it. Here we go again. Alright. Pretty standard this early in the game. Is there anybody that just doesn't run unimaginable amounts of removal? Like, you can't play permanents anymore. They just disappear immediately. Because your opponent always has everything. Everything. Always. Everything. Like, always. Yeah, it'd be nice to, you know, have something useful in the field right now, but of course, anything useful I play just gets zapped right away. You can't even say that they're doing a good job building their decks, because it's just shit luck. You put these cards in your deck, but whether or not you see them is a whole other thing. And they just always see everything they want to see, all the time. Oh, what did I do? No, it doesn't matter. I just needed to reduce his power to nothing. Here, see what I mean? That's exactly what I was just talking about. No? All the answers, here we go. Here I am, almost nothing in my hand. All I've been doing is playing a land and one spell per turn. How does he have so many? I didn't mulligan. Like, he doesn't have any card draw or card advantage. Put a target permanent card, so I can actually use these auras he's been playing with Zerasan. Okay. What you got? It's just, yeah, he's got life. Yeah. Let's block and see what he does. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Okay. Well, that's a change of pace. Oh. Of course he has something. He always has something. What am I thinking? All right. Okay, you take 3 damage. Get an extra card. That's the first card advantage he's had all game. And now he's going to zap it with something, right? Well, he's only been playing enchantments that don't have flash for the most part. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's something right there. Of course. Again, literally, he has everything. This is insane. How can you not think a person's cheating when this is what you see? Game after game, too. This is the 3rd game in a row. The same bullshit 3 times in a row. Come on. Oh, come on. I want to hit that before he casts it. Now. I want to play this now. No, that's not. I should be able to do this right away. I want to play this. No, I don't want him playing that from the graveyard. That was... See, in real life Magic on paper, I would have been able to prevent him from playing a creature there. Because that's an instant, but the game wasn't letting me play it. I should have been able to zap that guy right away, and he should not have this guy on the field right now. Typical. What does he have in here that I wouldn't mind having? Can I use his Loris at all? I can bring back... Ooh, I can bring back this guy, this guy. Yeah, I could use his Loris. Anything new in here? Nah, I'll grab his Loris. Wait, what? Is equal to 20 minus highest life? Yeah. Some people run this in their rogue deck, which is not a terrible idea. Do I do this guy or one of the other? Let's go this guy, because he'll have Death Touch, which is scary for my opponent. Figured I'd only have one turn with that. Jesus. Holy Christ. Didn't think I'd have only one turn with him. I barely even got a full turn with the first one, too. Like, holy. Enough is enough. Ah, I should have brought this guy in so I can mill him more when I attack. Okay, good for you. I can't get them out of my graveyard anyways. Yeah, if I played this guy first, it would have milled him. Oh, I should have flashed this guy in and milled him. Ah, damn, I'm not making good plays here. How does he still have more? Like, look at me. I'm down. Like, I haven't been playing more spells. He hasn't had any card draw. I've even taken his own cards and used them against him, and he still has more cards than me when I'm taking his cards. Does anybody see? There's no math here. How does my opponent always have more cards than me, yet they're never playing spells that allow them to draw cards? Anybody see the math problem in that? The glaring, severe math problem? I just gotta try to race him now and hope my flying does it, and oh my god, here, more removal. Right, yeah, combo, whatever. I think most of them, but they've not been anywhere near good. Oh, I shouldn't have kept that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Nah. I just totally screwed up there. Well, it's not terrible. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I still can't do anything for 2 mana. Wow. And that's pathetic too. How come I've never seen my 1-drop early game? I have like 8 of them. There's so many of them. Like, God. People are dropping their Thieves Guilds and Forcers left, right when they're playing their rogue decks. Like, this is just... Like, you see what I mean? I can't believe this is luck. This isn't luck. Nobody has this piss poor of luck. Consistency. Consistently, all the time, always. All the time. Always. Like, holy crap. What does he have? I don't like him having 2 green mana. It's green, and I'm like, well, what am I... You know, what can he do with the green mana? I wouldn't be surprised he just plays something. Oh, all your stuff is dead and my stuff survives. Because that's just what everybody's been doing today, so... So far, so good. I'm going to swing in with my Slither Wisp. I can push 3 damage here. Might as well. I can still flash in other blockers. Get some card draw, ping him for life, too. Felidar Retreat, that's no good. How many's in his graveyard? 1. Not enough to counter it. Return target non-land permanent to their hand. Good, I can bounce it back to their hand at some point. Hopefully they don't get too many landfall triggers on it. Does he have 8? Not even close to 8 in his graveyard. Hey. Damn, I should have played the Thieves Guild first. I didn't know I'd have no mana for that. Dang. I could have milled him for so much there. Ah. Yeah, let's get the Guild Enforcer out before I take my turn. What does he have in there? Finally, I'm getting some decent card draw. Oh my god, this is looking pretty nice. For once. So, 5 mana now. Let's put a stop on his upkeep. Next. Hit him for some flying? Sure. Yep, that's good, I think. Oh, what did I want to do here? Oh, I think I wanted to bounce his retreat. And then counter it if he plays it again. What is it? 4 mana. Yeah, I can do that. All right, finally, I think I'll call that a good game. I know I got a little frustrated at the beginning, but yeah, I just played really smart stuff, got the cards I needed. I wouldn't say it was perfect. I did some good plays. Like, I really had to think through what I just did to his Felidar Retreat there, which he was clearly relying on so heavily, but that is a ridiculous card. When the player gets that out and it gets going, it's like game over. You're done. So I had to get rid of that, and that worked out pretty good. Bounce it back to his hand, counter it when he plays it. But that was tough, making sure he had enough in his graveyard for that Drown in the Loch to work. So that, I'll call that a good game. So what's that, 1 out of 4 today? Yeah, I usually don't have this string of bad luck so much like this. Like, game after game today. Wow. Actually, on second thought, it usually goes, I actually do notice, it goes in spurts. I'll have good days, and then I'll just have 2 or 3 bad days, just like in a row, where I'll never have a good game. I'll win some, but it's like, they won't be good games. Like, my opponent will get screwed for mana or something like that, you know? So it's just constantly either they're getting screwed over or I'm getting screwed over, and it's just not fun. So it's like, I don't know, when I first started playing Arena, this wasn't happening as often. I don't know, I'm finding this a lot lately. Just frustrating games. Maybe it could be my opponents too. I don't know. In the decks they run. Well, I guess that wraps up for today though. Let me know what you liked. If you liked it, thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you at the next video. Cheers.